Good morning, everyone. I'm pleased to announce the reopening of most city facilities and amenities have occurred this week without a hitch. Many of our doors were opened on Monday with robust safety plans to help protect citizens and our staff. COVID-19 procedures have been implemented at all facilities following the guidelines from the Provincial Health Officer. At this time, the Recreation and Aquatic Center remains closed to the public. The Parks, Recreation and Culture Department would like to get your feedback on plans to reopen facilities as we go through the COVID-19 pandemic. A survey link will be posted on the city's website and social media platforms by the end of the week. Thank you for taking the time to help us understand your needs and interests. Earlier this week, public health authorities released operating guidelines for splash parks. Staff are coordinating opening plans for the splash pad and hope to have the facility open for the week of June 15th. In addition, the skate monitor program is working well. Monitors are tracking numbers and everyone is cooperating, so thank you. I'd like to remind those who choose to enjoy our green spaces, playgrounds, and skate park of the requirements to maintain a physical distance from other users. Please wash or sanitize your hands prior to, while, and after using these amenities for the safety of our whole community. Property owners can expect to receive property tax notices via the mail starting this week, if you have not already received them. Property taxes are normally due July 2nd, but Council extended the deadline to provide residents additional time in light of our current events. The new deadline is September 2nd, 2020. Payments can be made via online banking through the TD Bank, Scotiabank, RBC, CIBC, and the Revelstoke Credit Union. Property taxes and other payments can also be made in person. Please check the city's website for updated times and accepted methods of payment. A secure drop box outside the Finance Department at City Hall has been installed to deposit checks. No cash, please. Or they can be mailed to the City Hall at Post Office Box 170, Revelstoke, BC, B0E2S0. The homeowner grant can now be claimed online. Visit revelstoke.ca, then choose Claim the Provincial Homeowner Grant under the I'd Like To section, or you can email ehog, E-H-O-G, at revelstoke.ca with a photo of your completed grant application. While total taxes of the average home assessed at $450,000 in 2019 are up $242 this year, Council controls only $103 through an approved 6% municipal tax increase. The other taxing authorities, including the Health District, the Regional District, and the Okanagan Regional Library, controls the remaining $140. For more information on these services that these entities provide, please check out their web pages. Help shape the final concept design for the new affordable housing for families, seniors, and youth working in Revelstoke. BC Housing has scheduled a second community engagement session entitled Revelstoke, Let's Talk Affordable Housing at 420 Downey Street. A live online presentation on Wednesday, June 10th, 2020 from 4 to 5 p.m. Join BC Housing and the City of Revelstoke to explore three different site concepts, and check out the site letstalkhousingbc.ca/420-Downey. Your questions are welcome, and the link will be included in the written form of this video. Just a reminder that under the city's policy, encroachment on city sidewalks allows retail stores to apply for an encroachment agreement with Development Services to permit sandwich board signs, display tables, and racks. This is not just for liquor establishments, also for retail establishments. And if you have any questions, please contact development@revelstoke.ca. I ask you to please respect all markers and signage at city facilities regarding physical distancing and best practice for reducing the spread of COVID-19. We thank you for your patience and understanding as we continue to follow the Provincial Health Officer's directives to keep safe and healthy. Remember to physical distance, and again, please remember to be kind. Today, I understand that a peaceful protest is planned for Revelstoke in support of the horrific events perpetrated in the United States this past week. Indeed, Black Lives Matter, and I cannot imagine racism placed against people of color. Public demonstrations and protests are in themselves legal here in Canada, as long as you don't break any laws while you're at it. Section 2 of the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms guarantees your right to protest. Our provincial health officer says that anyone who attends protests against racism, and police violence need to do their part to prevent a resurgence of COVID-19. I repeat the words of Dr. Bonnie Henry, and I encourage anyone who might be demonstrating to also please continue to keep that safe distance, to recognize the importance of making sure that we're not allowing this virus a chance to spread. Your message can still be heard no matter how far apart you stand. Our Health Minister, Adrian Dix, said that the public protest is a vital part of life in a democracy, but suggested that organizers should consider virtual demonstrations or other alternatives in the future. During these difficult times, locally and globally, it's important to remember that we should always extend kindness to our friends, neighbors, and visitors. Please be kind, always. And you'll see as my friends here sitting beside me are showing kindness. Kindness truly is an act of love. Thank you. Take care.